Today on the Tiger Basketball Report, we'll preview the Tigers game against the UNCW Seahawks. Get ready, Tiger fans. The Tiger Basketball Report starts now.
For an athlete, there's nothing scarier than a torn ACL.
Athletes trust us with their care and their careers because we're a recognized leader in sports medicine.
Get back to your active life sooner with MedStar Sports Medicine.
Wise Market's ice cream plant is based in Sunbury, Pennsylvania, and locally owned and operated. We've been making our ice cream for nearly 50 years. We create roughly 70 flavors of ice cream right now. We use local ingredients, especially our cream, which is from our milk plant. The cream is what gives our ice cream a rich and creamy texture. Now, together with our customers, we've created a product called Peanut Butter Indulgence, which will be coming out this summer. It's a peanut butter ice cream with sea salt caramel swirl, chocolate-covered pretzel. How could you go wrong with that? Personally, I love our ice cream. If you come to our house at any given time, you'll find at least 5 packets of ice cream in our freezer. Our kids grew up eating Wise quality ice cream, and now we get to treat our grandchildren to it. It's been a pleasure for me to be tasting ice cream for over 40 years for Wise Markets, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Hello again, Tiger fans, and welcome to the Tiger Basketball Report. I'm your host, Spiro Morekas. The Tigers will finish up their final week in the CAA this upcoming week with games on the road against the Seahawks of UNCW on Thursday and against William & Mary on Saturday. Joining me as always, the head coach of the Tigers, Pat Skerry. And Coach, this segment will focus on the Seahawks, and this is a team that before the season, they were picked first, you were picked second. They are now first. You are in a chase for second, just a game behind Charleston in third place. Obviously a huge, huge ball game going to take place in Wilmington on Thursday night.
Yeah, monumental challenge. Kevin Keats has done a remarkable job there. They're really good. We told our guys if we're going to not guard threes and turn the ball over, we might as well save money on the plane tickets, because they make you pay heavily. Best team in the league. It'll be an unbelievable environment down there in Trask Coliseum. They'll have 5,000 people in there, and it's a big challenge. We've enjoyed going down there. We've lost 2 tough ones the last couple of years, right at the very end. But they, Bryce, Flemings, Ingram, Kaycock. I mean, they've got, in my opinion, probably 4 all-conference players. But it's their ability to make shots that is unbelievable. They continue to make shots at a high level, which is remarkable.
They play obviously Kevin came from the Rick Pitino coaching tree, so they're going to pressure you a lot. Mm-hmm. They want to play at a very fast pace. But you guys you want to play at a fast pace. I mean, this is not 2013 Towson basketball. This is, you're going up and down the floor. So this is a game that when you look at styles and matchups, should fit you guys pretty well.
Yeah, if we take care of the ball, that's the big thing. We had 19 turnovers here. We didn't play very well, and was a little bit closer probably than the final score indicated. But that was the big thing. We turned the ball over too much, and we've got to play with some poise and discipline on offense, all the while doing what we do: pound the glass, get to the foul line, and have a big-time defensive effort.
I don't know how many times this year I've seen you on the sideline when you guys get the defensive rebound where you're just doing the windmill and you're just telling you guys, come on, push it, push it, push it. What is it about this team that makes you want them to push it?
Well, we're deep and athletic, and we've got multiple guys that can make plays in the open court. So we need to get out in the open court. It's also what we do. We offensive rebound and get to the foul line, top 10 in the country. So those things are by pushing the ball and getting a transition, using a byproduct, you get more of those opportunities.
Flemings is a kid that came from out of nowhere last year, was tremendous. He's having another great year. Is he the guy that makes this team go, or is it more of a group effort?
Well, he's really good, but Bryce is terrific talent. Kaycock, I think, most improved guy in the league, and Ingram, to me, just kills you with daggers after daggers. And then here, the kid Mosley had, at that time, was a career high, 15 against us. So, and then Tally's a proven veteran, so they're experienced, and they're talented and they're tough. So there are no really weaknesses.
No, this is a team that is tough, and they've lost a couple. I mean, they've slipped up. It's not like they're unbeatable. They're not a big bad dragon here that's coming in undefeated in conference play. I mean, they do have 3 losses. And you guys have played well in Trask the last couple of years. Haven't been able to quite get over the hump, but you have played very well there.
Yeah, it's a challenge we're excited for. We got to play well. Knowing what you got to do and then executing it, obviously, against a high-quality team are two different things. But, our guys will be ready to play. Got to play well, but we'll be ready to play.
William Adalamoto, he had the stats don't show it, but Saturday night against James Madison, I thought he had a terrific performance. I mean, he played hard. He's something that maybe UNCW doesn't have, is that big physical guy that really will take it to the rack, and William might be able to be effective against that.
Well, he's a workhorse, and then, obviously he's got to be careful that they'll try to flop a little bit on his drives and push-ups and all that. We need him on the floor because when he's attacking the basket, he just kind of relentlessly wears some people down. That's what we need him to do.
Are you looking at standings at all, or just worried about the next game?
I mean, I'm just worried about the next game. I know I like reading and taking information, so I'm very keenly aware of where we are and who's playing who and all that stuff. But it's really about what couple things did we not do well that we've got to do a little bit better. And then coupled with that is there's a game plan in place for Wilmington, so there's a couple things we're really trying to focus on that we've got to be sharp to have a chance to win.
What do you think it was the first game? Was it anything that they did, or just that you guys did not perform well?
Well, I think that they have a lot to do with it, just because they we didn't play with enough poise on offense. We had some crazy turnovers. We took some wild shots at the rim, and then their shot-making ability the last 6 minutes of the game was impressive. So I don't think I look back. I don't think I did a good enough job with our guys. We are a different team than we were in a lot of ways. One, we don't have John, who was terrific that game, but we're playing at a different level right now, and that's good. And, we got to do what we do, and our guys have to be the best version of themselves. That's something we've been preaching, and that's something we're going to need to make sure we execute on Thursday night down there.
All right, that will do it for this episode of the Tiger Basketball Report. Towson will tip off against the Seahawks Thursday night at 7 o'clock. I'll have the call on CBS Sports Radio 1300 and TowsonTigers.com starting at 6:45. We thank you for joining us, and please join us next time when Coach Skerry and I will preview the final regular season game of the year against the Tribe of William and Mary. For our head coach, Pat Skerry, I'm Spiro Morekas. Have a great weekend as always. Go Tigers.